What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training, and today we're going to be breaking down how you guys can run a diamond release slant and how you guys can create more separation when you have to run a slant versus inside shade press coverage, okay? So I hope this video helps you guys out, teaches you a few new things just about route running, what you guys can do when you're faced with that situation where you have an inside guy with an inside breaking route. But also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you want a step-by-step daily schedule with all of the wide receiver drills you need to be doing broken down into sets, repetitions to improve your route running, press releases, catching ability, explosiveness, check out that very first link in the description below for our 28-day on-field wide receiver workout plan. So what it is, it's a 4-week-long, whole month-long schedule where we give you daily drills broken down into sets, repetitions for how to improve your route running, how to improve your press releases, and we show you a 30-minute instructional video where we break down each drill, show you examples of each drill, and discuss why it's important. So I hope you guys can check that out. It's the very first link below if you guys are serious about taking those skills, the wide receiver position, to the next level. Let's get started with this video. So we're looking at this router from Jamar Chase, right? So this is a route here from yesterday where he works his diamond release slant. He has a great ability to get up after the catch, fellas, right? And that's something that I definitely don't want to ignore, but we're mainly going to be focusing on the route, right? So when he comes off the line of scrimmage here, when you have a DB who's inside shade like so, he's inside shade, I got to run this slant route, right? A lot of the times I talk about you want to take what the DB gives you, right? If he's inside shade like this, we do not want to force the inside release. I do not want to go try to run, just try to cross the space and have him get hands and reroute me, right? I want to attack him where he wants me to go because he's going to be over anxious to jump on this thing if I do my job of selling vertical. A diamond release is where you're taking 3 steps on a 45-degree angle to get this DB to turn his hips and get him to commit vertical, right? Now, Jamar Chase is obviously a vertical threat downfield, so that 100% helps. If you're a faster receiver, if you're on the goal line and maybe you're a bigger receiver who gets a lot of jump ball opportunities, this is a great thing that you guys can do to get separation on this slant. So when he goes to the outside, he's going here, 1, 2, 3, and breaks this off on the 3rd step. You see how much Humphrey is able to commit to this fade. And we're able to get a DB to commit to the fade when I have speed with my lower half. I'm keeping the same stride. My shoulders and my hips are committed to the break, and my eyes are to the outside. What so many receivers do is that they'll come off the line like so, and they'll start chopping their feet. They'll chop their feet all the way there. They don't actually sell, but Chase does a great job of, as soon as he gets off the line, he is running in full stride. Nobody runs a fade with choppy steps. Nobody runs a fade with their shoulders and their hips drifting to the inside. You got to commit to it. You have to commit with speed. You have to commit with your pad level because that's what will get the DB to go. Now, what a lot of people teach on this is that throw-by method, right? So I got the DB to commit. I got him to open up the gate. So now put the icing on the cake. I have to throw him by with my inside hand. Now, where should you throw by? A lot of guys, what they'll try to do is they'll try to just avoid and they'll lean back. They'll run, they'll break, and then they lean back, and that's going to make you lose explosion. You want to use this hand almost like you are pushing off of a wall to shoot you in the route. You want to attack those points of control. So what are the points of the control? It's the back of the elbow, back of the shoulder, and back of the hip. If he's really getting into you, if it's really tight quarters, I love the back of the hip because that's a great way to control the momentum. If you can get the back of the shoulder, great. But if he's an extended arm like this, the back of the elbow is totally fine, right? I would just say try to hit one of those 3 points. I don't care which one it is. I would just say that you have to hit one of those 3 points. You don't want to be trying to swat the hands and all that because the hands can just be readjusted. But you hit him in one of those 3 points, that could get you started. See, when he gets off of this thing, he's not cruising. So many guys will get the DB to that spot where they get him to commit, they get his hands off, and then they start jogging. They don't drive their arms. They don't drive their legs out of there. Make sure, fellas, if we get separation, I want to keep separation. Not everybody can get separation. Not everybody can keep separation. So make sure it is a race to that ball. You're running as hard as you can to get back to that spot to make that play. Let's watch the thing again by Jamar Chase. Full speed, get into the outside, commit the shoulders, commit the hips, commit your stride. Make sure you are not chopping your steps. When you chop your steps, the DB will match your tempo, and when he matches a slow tempo, he's going to be slow and have more time to react on that route. Great overall route there by Jamar Chase. Perfect example of the diamond release. All right, guys, if you have not heard, we are going to be in Miami, Florida on January 8th for our first annual quarterback, wide receiver, and DB training camp. Okay, we're really excited to get down to Florida. Hope you guys could check out that second link in the description below with all of the information on it, where the park is located, how you guys can sign up, and what we will be doing at the clinic. We're going to have DBs out there, so we'll have a lot of one-on-ones opportunities, 7-on-7, so we get some live competition. It'll be a great opportunity for you guys to come out and compete. So if you guys are interested in that, local to the Miami area, or want to make the trip out, check out that second link in the description below. And again, fellas, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'll see you guys next time.